Well, good evening and, well, good morning, I suppose. I just got bored, so I decided to come on for a bit and build a Lego motorbike. A can, basically. So, yeah, it's just a bit of fun. I'm not doing so I thought, well, can't sleep. I thought, well, let's do something interesting for once. So, yeah, I'm going to be building this thing. It's the 110 scale Ducato. I think it's supposed to be Ducati, but it's a Ducato by Yakawawa. It's supposed to be Yamaha, but never mind. But as I said, it's a cheap kit from Timu, I think, if I remember rightly. Not very expensive. I think it cost me about £6-7. So I thought, oh yeah, why not? And it's not the only one I've got. I do have another one, but I put it somewhere. Where will I put it? Oh, I have the BMW thingy. Now, I also have this one to do. So, depending on how quick I get this one built, you never know. So, I might even build both of them. Depends. So I got nothing about this today, so I thought, well, why not? Come on here, fill a bit of time off, and relax a bit, because it looks like all my college plans have gone downhill for a little while, I think. But we'll see. Hopefully things will get better, because I've got to wait now till the 21st of August before I can go and do my level 3 in welding. Well, that's for me. Looks like I've got Jono Swift in. Good evening, Jono, and welcome to the stream. This is one person watching. But yeah, I'm just doing this for the fun of it. Over here, juice. So that's what I'm going to be doing. So whether anybody joins me or not, I don't know. But I thought, well, why not? And the way things are going at the moment, it's just having a bit of fun and games and just getting bored. That's home on your own. So yeah, here we go. So I've got the 110 version of this, and the only reason why I got this is, again, I said it was cheap, and it's one of those kits where you know it's a knockoff version, but it's actually quite a detailed little bike. So yeah, but we'll give them a go, because I've not built a Lego motorbike. So yeah, why not? So we do have a nice little decal sheet to go with it, or sticker sheet I should say, for this one kit. It's the difference between modelling and building Lego. So we've got that. There is a sticker sheet, but I think I've actually left that downstairs for the other bike. That one is downstairs, I think. We're going to put it back in here. I might have taken it out and left it downstairs. Yeah, I have, on the chair downstairs. So I was looking at it and being nosy. So yeah, if the way things are at the moment, so I thought, yeah, why not? So you will get some rustly noises, because it's opening bags of this stuff. Let's put these out of the way before they get lost or damaged. I'll put you up there for the time being, shall we? We don't need you at the moment. As you know, I have built this sort of stuff on my channel before. I thought, well, why not? So how are you then, Jono? Hope you're doing well. mean, last night I couldn't sleep at all, and I was debating whether or not to actually come on last night. And it just got to the point where I thought, yeah, shall I, shan't I? And in the end, I just ended up sitting watching bleeding TikToks. And to me, that's just pointless. So I thought, oh, I might as well just do something tonight if I couldn't sleep. So I did try sleeping. And not going to happen. So let's go and play up in the cave a bit. And if people start watching tonight, all the better. But I'm not expecting many people in. So some people might, some people might not. First of all, we'll get all these bags open, and we're not making too much noise in while I'm trying to sort this all out. But yeah, I mean, it's quite a big bike when you think about it. Because I mean, the wheels for it, even though it's supposed to be a 110 scale, that's the size of the wheels for it. So yeah. Get these all sorted out into order. I can. That's what I normally like doing, is just basically sort all the parts out into some sort of resemblance of an order. That way it makes life a little bit easier when you're trying to find stuff, for me. But yeah, the issues of suffering when you're like insomnia, it gets to you and you're like, ugh. Then you just feel absolutely shattered at the end of it. So I'm hoping to do a couple of hours on here, I can go back downstairs and then just go to sleep, hopefully. You never know. We shall see, as they say. Oh, it's got working shops as well. Different. And obviously Lincoln Rock, and another shop there. Whether I do many more of these sort of pop-ups, I don't know. I might not. Depends what I'm up to during the summertime, but hopefully I will. Well, I should say hopefully I won't, because I'll be actually managed to get back to sleep again. But I thought, well, this is more productive than tossing and turning in a bed that you're not going to sleep. But I am going to figure out how to get some music playing, I think, up here. Or just generally in the background. Oh dear. Sorry to hear that, Jono. Breaking your handrails on your leopard. Ooh. Not good. Are they the PE ones or just standard plastic ones that you've broken? Either way, it's still a pain in the ass, I know, but Just plastic. Oh dear. Yeah, it can be a bit of a pain when you do things like that, and really annoying, to say the least. I nearly got all these sorted. There we go. In there. Go there. You can go there, you can go there, and you two can go there. That's these little shingle ones there. Let's see, you go there, and you are there. You're there, and you're there. Okay, so now we've got that sorted. So we've got the first bags, which is 1 and bags G, which is 2 of them. And that basically is to do with the suspension, I think, and then you've got the engine block and frame to build up. So first of all, we'll swap down to old Cammy base cam. Is that the Tamiya 135th Leopard dealer in, or the Revell one? Because I'm basically doing I have got a very pink Leopard from the Revell one. I do also have another one somewhere, which is a different kit as well. Let's see what we do. That's what I was going to do. Wait, change the camera angle. Go down to Benji cam. There we go. Right, you can all see what I'm doing a bit better. Oh, really itchy nose tonight. My hay fever, even though it's been fairly drafty and windy out there, it's really dodgy. And we have David Markey joining us saying, "Evening, Ross." So, morning to David, and welcome to the stream. And John's saying, "It's the Tamiya one." And David's going, "Evening, folks." So, yeah. Oh, definitely got an itchy nose tonight. Oh, my hay fever's been playing up something chronic. But yeah, so we need one of you and 4 of them. So we do it this way round. And we need you into there. You into there. You into there. And you've got John saying hi to David. Come here. Where do you go? Oh, there. So that's that one done. Okay. Then we want one of you. And one of you. So we want that one there. There you go, like that. So. And you got David saying hi to John, and John saying hi to David. So we have 4 people watching. Ooh, thank you very much. More than I thought would actually show up. It's not something I've generally expecting people to turn up, to be honest with you. It's just little old me playing silly buggers. Now, is this the 4 PM stream or the 10 PM stream? It is the 1 AM stream here for me. I do have the well, today's basically just because I was actually bored and I couldn't sleep, so I thought, well, I'll come and make some, do something useful and just build something. Basically, that's what I'm only here for, because I was getting fed up of being just sat downstairs and tossing and turning in bed. So I thought, well, we'll go and play upstairs instead. Get in there. I thought, well, I'll build a Lego motorbike that I got off of Temu. It arrived, it was like start of the week, and the other one arrived last week. So I thought, well, these I ordered, I think, probably about 6 or 7 weeks ago, and they've just started turning up. There should hopefully be a helicopter as well as a car, I think, that's turning up. Can't remember now. Might be. Real quick, my phone. It should tell me what I've got coming in. Well, this is just basically Temu stuff that I've ordered just for the where are we? There we are. Let's see. Yeah, it's a boat actually. It's a ship. So I have a helicopter and a ship coming, and yeah, hopefully they will. The ship should hopefully be arriving somewhere in the next couple of days. Yeah, so hopefully it should be out for delivery tomorrow, the ship. So yeah, at least that one's going to be arriving tomorrow. But the helicopter, that's not due until, like, I think another sort of like 13 days away. Yeah. Because it's coming over by land by all accounts, the helicopter. Why? I haven't got a clue. It's just because of the size and weight. A bit strange, because I would have thought the ship kit, which is actually bigger than the helicopter as far as I know, come by air as well. Okay, weird. Yeah, the bigger BMW bike, well, that's a 110 scale as well. That one's only cost me less than a tenner. So yeah, can't argue with that. Wood or PE? No, they're all Lego kits basically, or Schlego kits as I call them. So yeah, I mean, that's and then we have that's the helicopter kit I've got coming. Yeah, well, focus. But yeah, anyway, you can see that's the helicopter kit anyway. That one's arriving tomorrow on the 13th, and then hopefully this one should be arriving tomorrow. So yeah, looking forward to that. So I might even end up popping on again in the evenings like this, just for the sheer fun of it. So hopefully that one's going to arrive tomorrow. But I do, as I said, I do have this one. Oops, there we go. That motorbike kit to do as well. So quite looking forward to this one, because it's like the BMW adventure bike, I think, as far as that one is. So yeah, these are all Lego kits, and they're all fairly cheap. I think the boat was about 11 quid, and the helicopter I think was about 15 quid. So, and they're over 1,000 pieces in each one, as far as I know. Could him. And one of you. So I've never built, as I said, never built a motorbike kit before. I just like the look of them, so I thought, well, why not? What's the worst that could happen? You can end up having no bits for it. Yeah, definitely gonna have to get some music playing up here at some point. Ooh. And then you end up throwing bits on the floor as well. There you go. There you are. Yeah. So we have you, and you go on there like so. And then we need one of you to go onto there like so. So what are you then building in, David? Anything good? We need two of them. Going this way around. I'm missing out the other two there. Need you in there, and you into there. So now I need two of these black ones. I have 6 PE kits waiting to be built. Oh, are they the Metal Earth ones or the Peace Corps ones? Yeah, shit. Put you on the wrong bleeding way round. Typical. Yeah, you don't want to go out. Cool. So I lead that way round. Yeah. Usually I should get it right over us. And then we do like so. And we need one of rebar lines. Yeah, there we are. Yeah, I'm gonna actually get back to doing my black pearl at some point. I will get to finish the other half of it off. At some point, because it's near enough there. I mean, the top half of it and the first 2 decks, they're all done, as you can see. So yeah, it's so that one's all up to that point. It's done. So I've just got the hole to do and little bits there. So I've got they're all sitting up here, parts of it. So I will endeavour to get that finished at some point very soon. And you got those saying I have a wooden HMS Victory to do. Spent the last 2 weeks fixing the gaps in the outer veneer level. Oh dear, yeah. That's the thing about with wooden kits. You do have to do a fair bit of fettling, as they say. Okay, so that goes into there. Like so. Oh, it's here. Now I need why do you look so it was too long? Strange. Why does that look as though it's long, too long for that? 9, 3, 6. What is that one? But it's slightly out of scale. Okay. Yeah, both out of scale slightly from the magazine. Yeah, that's a good thing. I can only do a little at a time. Marcus is supposed to be doing the pearl on Saturday. I'm not sure. You never know, he might do. We can but hope and see. As I know, it keeps everybody entertained when he does try building it. But yeah, he's the only person I know that actually turned a hit into, from where it started off, I think it's supposed to be like 1,500 pieces. He's now turned his kit into something like 1,600. So yeah, it's he has an interesting way of building things. Is our Marcus. What are you? So you go to this side. That's it, like that, and then that one goes into the bottom there, like so. He has been badgered enough. Probably, yeah. It's just one of them, innit? Poor little Marcus. He never really wanted to do it in the first place, but I was just an arse and sent him it anyway for him to do. So yeah, so you can't really blame the poor lad. So let me read that one. I don't know, I think it might be another one of them, I'm not sure. Maybe will be. Yeah. Check it that way, and we need that one and the third one in. So now we do that. Yeah, well, you know, you want to go in. That's it. What are you doing? You're playing silly buggers on that one now, aren't you? Ah, gotcha. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Shortly. Next up is one of them, one of them, and one of them. That one goes into there like so. This goes on to wrong way, that way, like so. And this one goes onto there, like so. And we have this black pin, and goes into there. We need another one of them, and we need one of them. And this one goes into there like so. Even now. Another one of them. One of them. And one of them. One goes into there. One goes directly below it. And then this one goes onto here. Into there. And you go into there. And you two go into there like so. And then we want this one, I think. It looks like it. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 1. Yep, that's that one. And then we want them two. So this goes on to there. Then these go onto there like so. And we have Jeff Light joining us saying, hi Ross, and all in chat. So good evening, Jeff. Or good morning, Jeff, I should say. Yes, I know it's not normal time for me to be on, but hey, it's better doing this than being tossing and turning in bed, as I was saying earlier on. So we are building a knockoff decay. So the only reason why I got this kit because I like the look of the decals on it and like the mouth of it and everything like that. What sort of animal it's supposed to be? Ain't got a clue, but hey ho, just looks good with big sharp teeth and everything. And you got David saying hello to Jeff. Now, the only reason why I am streaming this tonight as well, because I know that there's normally James, Carl, and that lot are all streaming on theirs. So I thought, well, I'll just wait until sort of midnight, so it gives them a fair stream anyway for them. And I thought, well, I'll come on till about midnight and just like, oh, sod it, why not? They've sort of had a couple of hours streaming without me interrupting, so hence the reason why I've just done mine this time of night. And I can't remember what time they actually started on their channel. Or if they're actually still streaming, Bobby. Yeah, they are, I think. Or aren't they? No, I think. Yeah, I think they're finished streaming now, they have. So, yeah. That's better. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. So, yeah. Oh, so they started 10, finished 30 minutes. There we go. So I didn't really cross over much on their stream. So, yeah. Only by 7 minutes. I'm happy with that. That's one thing I don't like doing, is streaming on top of somebody else, especially if they're friends and that lot. So, yeah. It's just showing a bit of etiquette to other people. And that's how I prefer to be. But I thought, well, I weren't going to leave it late before I started streaming. Well, 1 o'clock is latish, but I thought, sod it. And you got Jeff saying, I was watching Carl, Joshy, JC, but I crashed. They finished now. Yeah. We all crash at one point or other. I mean, I did this morning. I got to bed about, what, 5:30, 5:45 in the end. And then I thought, nah. And then suddenly, like, just crashed out. And I think I woke up about 6ish when dog decided to wake me up to wanting to go out, same as the cat. So I was like half an hour after I did actually finally sort of like doze off, the dog ended up waking me up. So yeah, got up to let him out and the cat, then went back. I thought, well, I'll sit and look at my laptop for a bit. And then woke up again at, I think it was about 1:15 in the afternoon. So hence the reason why I can't sleep tonight. But hey ho. Just makes things more interesting. Do you and one of you. And you go where? Oh, just put it there. You go there, and you go there. Oh, let's put you. Let's turn you a minute. So you line up. That's better. Here we go. Yeah, definitely got a pretty itchy nose still. Yeah. Next up is one of those smaller ones again. And we want one of you to go in there. You to go in there. And one of you, try not to straighten it up a bit. There we go. So then you go onto there. Put that in the wrong position. Needs to go double. Ah, shit. And you go onto there. And then you go down here somewhere. Like so. We have a frame. So we have 5 people watching. Well, thank you very much for joining me. Much appreciated. So next we need one of you, 2 of them, and the yellow pin, which is you. And that one goes through there, as far as I know. Now at some point I think this one's going to probably end up going down that side. At some point. Yep, there it is. We'll sort that out in a minute. And let's see. Okay, so we should have 2 of them. Where's the other one go? Ah, they're both gone there, do they? Okay. And you. And there. And then you onto there. Ooh. Something like that, I think. And then we want the black one, and that's going on to there, like so. What is it? And it's saying there's 2. Ah, there it is. One. Need you. And you going into there. You go to there. And you go onto there. Right, so. And you go into there, like so. And we do the same with another one of these. So what's all your other, everybody else out there is for reason for not sleeping tonight? And by all accounts it's going to get even worse next week because we're supposed to be getting more of the rather warm weather coming in. So yeah, that's going to make it more interesting. Okay, we'll put that to side for a minute, and now we need, it's supposed to be 2 of these. Where's the other one then? Ah. 1, 2, and a 4 block. That one's there like so. That one's there like so. And then we've got another one of them, and that one. And we put you onto there, you onto there, and then you go to there, and then you onto there like so. The new onto there. New onto there. Both of them. Oh, that one way around. Yep. I'm going to that one. And then you onto there. These two. Well, there's not exactly a lot to these kits, but I suppose. What? So there's probably about 1,000 pieces to it, I think. Yeah, there we go. You then onto there. And we need, yep, you going across there. A little single piece on there. And we have you onto there. And you onto there. Now we need this one going down the middle. 3 of them. Oh, we actually put these other bits in. Where are you? Here you are. To there, and that, and then that. And that one, and one more. Like so. And we've got 3 more each of the side of these. Four. That's enough then. Dave's saying, with my arthritic fingers, I think I would take a while to do one of those push fit kits. It'd be too sore. Yeah, to be honest with you, this one hasn't been as bad as some of the other kits that I've had. The parts are actually going together fairly easy, which does make a surprise really. I mean, sometimes you do have to fight with them, but so far this one's gone together fairly easily. I think it's more when you get to deal with these little fiddly pin pieces that sometimes they can cause issues, as they say. Get you off you. And you onto there. So that's supposed to be the radiator, I think. So then this goes onto there, like so. So yeah, looks like the radiator on the bike. Yeah, need that one of them, and one of them. I mean, I've been building Lego or Slego as I call it. You got Chase in. Just a quick pop in and hey, and thumbs up before bed. Hey, you're welcome, James. Well, thank you very much for joining us quickly. And cheers for the thumbs up. I know, before you ask, I don't normally do it this time of night. It's just couldn't sleep, so I thought, hey, I'm gonna do something, and that's it. I got bored. That one, and then do you want one of you? One today, like so. I think it's that's one of the grey ones. there like so, and then you going into there, black one into there. You got David saying hello to JC, and he's also saying hello to Alicia, and then you've got James saying, hey David. So yeah, I just couldn't sleep, so I decided to come and build Lego. And I thought, well, might as well do a stream out of it as well. Add a bit more content to my channel, as you do. Okay, so I want 2 of the grey ones. They're both this sort of size, aren't they? Yep. One to go in there. One to go in there. So you on there, like so. And 2 of them. 1 of you. Like so. And then you go into there like so. Which way is this going now? That way. And you need to go on to there like so. Oh, that's it. Something along those lines, I think. This is probably going to be the steering column. Oh, that's it. We need 1 of you, the brown pin. You got that. He's saying hi to David. Yep. That one goes there. Let's see. It doesn't make sense. Okay, so put you onto there. Hang on a minute, missed something. No, I've missed something. Sure have. Yep, thought I had. I'll take you off of there a minute. It's you I've missed. Like so. Where's it supposed to be? So it doesn't look right there. Well, that'd be why. I need you. Not one. Where's the other type one? That's the one. Need 2 of them. And this goes put it off a minute. This then goes into there like so. And then you go into there like so. That's better. Now it's looking about right. And then you go on to get in there. Get you on that position first. And so like, there we go. And you onto there like so. Yeah, that makes part of the steering column by the looks of it. Then we need yaw on that pin. Go into there like so, and one of you go into there. That then all joins onto there, like so. And then we have you going into there. So yeah, that's what we've got up to so far. Looking good, I think. Line one, and we need 5 of these. So we've got 1, and you go to that side, 2 and 3, and then 2 of these. 1, 2, and then 1 right at the far end, and then 2 more of these. 1. You just realise your camera is showing back to front. It probably is. Let's see if it's for some reason it's gone mirror image. That's what it probably is. There we go. There we go. Hopefully that's now the correct way around. So that should hopefully now sort of show everything up the right way. Yeah, it was in mirror image for some reason or other. So yeah, because it's showing the camera coming down from that side, which it is. It's over there. Not over there, but over there. There's the weird things we do in life. Okay, and we've got this. What have I done here? I've completely missed out a load of parts here, haven't I? Duh. Okay, let's try not to forget these, Ross. Need that one. Need one of you. One of you. And Mr. T thing. There it is. There. So, and we're also missing. Yeah, completely missed out 2 sections here. So we need you. We need one of you. And we also need you going into there. And you go on to there, that side. You go on to there. And then you go into there. I'm not going to put that on yet. Duh. No, you didn't make me lose my spot, mate. I completely, it's my own fault for not looking at what I was doing. I was too busy looking at that, so I'd even started putting that together before you even mentioned about the camera being the wrong way around. So yeah, not your fault, lad. It makes it more interesting for me anyway. You go on to there. And you put one of you through there. You then go on to that onto there, and you onto there. That should then straighten that up. Haha! Think we're winning. It wags its tail. Wiggy, wiggy, wiggy. And we have this bit goes. Get over there. Don't lose you. Where do you go now? So we've done you. We've built you. I think. Oh, we're actually missing something still as well there. The grey pin, which will be one of these, needs to go through there, like so. Ha. Now we're up to. I think we're up to date now. You. Oh, wrong way around. That way around. And it wants to go. So there's 4 left at the top, like so. Now we need the 4 white ones. Or 2 of them. You going onto there like so. You go right next to it. Oh, and go. Then what does this connect to then? Ah, you connect that one. And that looks it. Like so. Single blocky thingamajiggy. Goes that way. And then we want one of them. And your on the small grey one, I think. Yeah, that one. That one goes into there. Need one of you. Put you through like that. And then I think we're supposed to leave 2 holes like that. And then you. Where was that? Oh, it's over this side, isn't it? So you go into 2 like so. And then like so. Try that. It's looking about right anyway. I think I got it in the right place. So we will see. Then we need them two of these. I think this will be the part of the handle, I probably. And we want these two. Oops. So, and like that. Okay. Oh, this one goes on this side somewhere. Wait, that way. Yeah. That goes there. Like so. Itchy. Now, let's see. Need one of you. One of you. And you go into there like so. You want the other white one. You want the red block. Turn this around. Put one of them through that. That then goes onto there. And this one just pushes onto there. Come on, that's it. There we go. And then I go onto there, so. Obviously something else has got to go on there at some point. Which would be these two, I would have thought. Yeah. That goes onto there and there. There we go. It's looking something like it should do. You and you. So that one goes onto there like so. And you are supposed to go all the way through to there. I think we're winning. And no doubt my son's going to probably wake up tomorrow morning, or in the morning now, later today, and he's thinking like, hey up, it's something I've missed on my dad's channel here. So he'll probably be sat watching this in about another 2.5 hours. He normally wakes up. A little shod. I need you and you. And you are going on two down from there. So there. Okay, I'm going to be back in a minute because I'm just going to go and pay a visit. So, back in a second. make. Ooh, that feels better. And you got quick, someone turn the page. Yeah, just me, sadly. And then you go, oh, Marcus or Daniel not here. No, sadly, Marcus is probably snoozing by now. Shouldn't it be 3 a.m. over there where he is, as well as Daniel. So yeah, sadly you just get to put up with me, I'm afraid. Yeah, I think the Bluetooth speakers downstairs as well. I wonder if I can actually play. I think something. See if I can get a little background noise on, because it's my tinnitus is playing up something chronic because I can actually not hear anything. That's one reason why I normally have white noise on. Let's see if it will play it. I don't know. Where are we? Oh, come on. Normally, I can find. This is daft. Usually on my YouTube, it comes up with white noise stuff straight away. Let's go onto there. See if that helps. There we go. I think, yeah. Now I've got a bit of background noise. Yay! Not that it'll probably end up putting me to sleep, but hey ho. It's better than having just bedside. You have to hear something going on. This is the sort of thing I listen to because my tinnitus. It just helps take the pitch off the actual noise in the ears. It's one of the worst things about having tinnitus is that continuous sound. Mine sounds as if it's like the old ITV night screen. If anybody remembers that. You get that continuous pitch, that single monotone pitch. And I get that 24/7 years. And it does give my head. I don't know if you out there can hear that tune playing. I don't know if you can. If you can, let us know. I don't know if the mic's actually cancelling it out at all. The microphone might actually cancel that as well. So yeah, just let us know if it is. You can hear it or not. Much appreciated. Mic muffles. No, if it means you can't hear it, that's not annoying anything then. So it's just me that can hear it. I'm happy with that. Long one. Yeah, so it's almost so beginning to look like that. Or is it actually the mic that noise not muffling the mic out so you can't hear me? Or can you hear me fine? It's alright, I've just got to sort of like work out the penalty. It is sort of like knocking out the floor where me saying you can hear me, but I'll have to turn it down or turn it off. Just your turn. I need maybe number two, I think. Number two needed. Ooh. Look, let me have four. We do have. Okay. Oh, that's how it is. So, well, how would that go? There we go. Sound a bit better. Hopefully, we can do chain of it. Well, four parts of the chain. Look, how's that? Just turn it down a little bit now. That people can hear me okay. Yeah, I don't know. Mess it about a bit. Okay. That's kind of nice. Yeah. Imagine Marcus's face. He'll say like, oh yeah, the federation. where we'll start building the engine block. That's it. Mhm. Mhm. Yeah, 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 this stage, four bags. And then we look at it, well, yeah, comes with springs to the front as well. It isn't there. That's what, this is good when you make up some for it. I mean, I'm this going to be interesting to the engine. So it looks like we have a really interesting to the engine as well. Good. More interesting. Okay. So, yeah, oh, yeah, well, you end up with that. Actually, really good suspension strips. Yeah. 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 You still can't understand what I'm saying. Okay, so turn that off. There we go. Hopefully that's better for you. It may be because I had the two windows open. It's probably what's caused it to cross over a bit. I do apologise. Hopefully you can all hear me properly now. But then again, it also might be because I'm mumbling as well. I do have a habit of doing that. There you go. We've got a little ninja sword in here. What the? Well, okay. Why would we have a little ninja sword? Don't get me wrong, makes it more interesting. So clear now. Yep. Okay. So I must remember to bring me speaker up next time. That will probably make it a bit easier. Oh, two ninja swords. Aha! Little ninja swords. Strange things, but hey ho. Make it more interesting, I suppose. Yeah, it probably just doesn't like having so many things open, that's all. So, and therefore affects the sound of it. But well, it was worth a try. You got that. Oh, good tweet. 4 and you two out. Well, spiking your hand off, it usually helps. Yeah. Well, you and you. Put you over there with the other ones. Right. Yeah, that's all them. So I'll put you there. And my dog's probably wondering what the hell is going on and where is he now? Because he'll be downstairs thinking like, "What? What's going on? Why isn't he around? Why is he playing up in that bleeding attic still?" That'd be what my dog's thinking. Yeah, I've got 2 little crowbars as well. Yeah. So we've got ninja swords and crowbars. What they're going to do, I don't know. So we'll find out as we build, I suppose. It seems a bit strange. I could probably think where the crowbars may be used as like a kickstand, but other than that, I'm not sure where what else they could be used for. But we will find out at some point or other. These are all silver. Two silver ones. That's grey. Give me it. So, that little piece. And bring up that one. And these are all the grey ones. So that should be everything sorted now, I think. So yeah, you don't belong there. You belong over the white section. There we go. There, like so. You belong in there. Okay. If he is up, is it food time? No, he knows better than that to ask for food. He's got snacks and everything up down there. There's Ollie, but he just generally smooches around, thinking like, what the hell's going on? Because he's like me. He just sleep when he wants to. He's getting old, the poor lad. He's like 13-year-old now, is Ollie. He's knocking it on. I think no, he's he'll be 14 years old now. Yeah. No, 13 years old he will be now. He's Ollie. So he's not doing too bad for the old boy. He still runs around like a lunatic. And generally, if he wants out, he'll let me know, because you'll just hear him bark. So yeah, he's fairly good for that. Okay, so we need one, two, two of the grey pins, right, two of them, and them two, and two of the other ones. There we go. So I need you, and that one, that goes into there, like so, and you into there, like so. And we need two of them, so you go like that, and then do the same with this one. Yeah, he's having a good life. I mean, he's fairly easy-go-lucky, the old dog. He's a rescue from Romania. So when we got him, he was very scared of any knocking noise or anything like that. Anything banged, that was it. He would run and hide. He still hates thunderstorms and that sort of thing, because of when he were younger, I think over in Romania they just go around shooting dogs. So yeah, and he was only something like 8 weeks old when we got him. So yeah, it's he had a sad life at the start, but hopefully now he's getting the life of retirement enjoyment now, I think, as we can call it. Well, that's got to be. So that one goes there. Now we're going there and there. And then you go into there and there. So now we're building the front forks, I think. We need two of them. One and two of them. Where's the other ones? No, not them ones. It's the other ones I need. That one's. Yeah, that's how we got Ollie. He was a rescue dog, and we were supposed to be just fostering him. And then he went to a new home, but the people that actually took him on, they paid for him to go there. They never asked for the money back or anything. They took him on, and they kept him, I think, for about a week. And they said, oh, well, they couldn't train him because he was peeing in the house and a lot. And we pre-warned him that, saying that, yeah, he's sort of like struggling to settle. He does struggle to settle. So it took him about a month and a half to settle in with us, because we normally, before I'd actually let him go to a new home, we'd keep them for a good sort of like 2-3 months, so they could actually acclimatise and not have to travel far after coming over from Romania for so long and spending so much time in a vehicle that way. So we basically kept him here for a good couple of months, and we got him all injections and all the microchipped, insured, and everything like that. Because if we were gonna, I mean, we've rehomed. When I was married, I think we rehomed something like 27 dogs in the end that we rescued and sort of like put into new loving homes. I think Harvey was one of my favourites. Big old dog he was. He weren't old, but he was a big dog, and he ended up going to a family with a little young lad that had illnesses, and it turned out that Harvey ended up saving this little boy's life, because the boy was having a seizure. So he's now basically classed as a care dog, and for this little young lad. And then there was I think it was Jack was the next one. He was a mixture of a collie and everything else like that. He was basically a Heinz 57, but he very much looked like a collie, but he had a big body to him. And yeah, we kept him for about 4 months. So then we put him over. We got him to a new home as well, and he was all chipped and everything like that. So everything, once they got him, because the reason why we started chipping the dogs before they actually went to the new homes, and we did it on purpose, and we got them all insured and everything like that, so that when people sort of took the dogs on, they would have to then physically change the names over on those dogs, and we'd make sure they did, because we'd go and do like a second home visit later on, so that we knew that the dogs were then safe and happy. So that's what we used to do with that. Which on a couple of occasions we do find it that way. And then we had another dog, which was he were a big dog, and more sort of like, he had a mixture of Alsatian and everything like that. And we had problems with him because he went to a new home, and then within sort of 3 hours they brought him back, as if to say like, oh yeah, we can't cope with him, he's too big. But yet they knew the size of the dog and everything like that when they come and pick him up and everything. Oh yeah, that's fine, he's a great looking dog and all that lot. But I think what they wanted was like they wanted him to be more aggressive, and he wasn't. He was a big softy. But we managed to get him rehomed in the end though, and he went to a lovely family. And this old bloke, he took him on, and he just basically just wandered along beside this person in the end. Very good temperament, very nice dog. Just sadly it was the wrong person that tried to have him in the first place, that was all. But that happens. Well, these things happen, I should say. Like they say, you can't control everything. But we've been lucky in a way. We've managed to find very good homes for all the dogs that we've had in. You go onto there. And you go there. Okay, so now we need 2 of them 2, and 2 black pins. Wait, 2 black pins and 2 of, not them ones. Where's the ones? There we are, them ones. My good lady fostered 3 dogs from Romania, now has a Maltese from Romania she is keeping, and then we've got Dottie, is definitely a mummy's dog and very clean. Yeah, I mean, Ollie, he was originally the ex-wife's, and yeah, she decided that she wasn't going to take him with her, so I ended up with him, which I don't mind. Same as the cat that I got her. She basically left him as well. So now they're both registered to me, because they were originally registered to her, but now they're both registered to me. So he's my dog, and that's it as far as I'm concerned. And the cat as well, he's now registered to me. And Loki's turned into a right little monster, to say the least. He's now like the bully boy of the local area. I mean, the cat that I got, he's a Bengal Mancoon, and yeah, he was a right little vicious sod at first, but then I had his nuts chopped off. He suddenly calmed down, which is good. And I'm not interested in breeding him or anything like that, so I don't know. It's he needs calming down more than anything. So yeah, he is now. Okay, next is 2 of these fingers. 2 of the 5 bars. There we are. 2 of them. We need 1 and 2. 1 of them, 1 of them, 1 of them. And we need you and you. And then we need, where are you? Wait, where are you? Just seen you a minute ago. I know I'm not losing the right. There you are. Thought it were. Yeah. 1 of them. So, need you to go on to there, like so. Then you. The 3 dogs we adopted were very lovable dogs, and one went to good homes. Yeah, I mean, it's like a lot of people, they don't realise that these animals are being so badly mistreated when they're abroad. It's just nice to be able to do stuff like that. I mean, over the years, we've fostered over and rehomed over 100 dogs, and I don't regret a minute of it, because I believe that those animals should have the right to a loving home. It wasn't their choice to be born. They've just been sadly neglected and dumped. So yeah, I mean, we even had our own dogs when we first moved up to Yorkshire. One was a Springer, the other one's was a collie, and that was my old dog, and he were 18 before he died, was Jack. And then we had Ben, his son, and we had him for 18 years as well. And the mother, she went to another home in the end, but sort of like, yeah. But yeah, we always made sure they went to loving homes, because it's only fair to them. Okay, next is, now I found out what the crowbars are for. They're actually brake handles. Good way of doing it, I suppose. So we need 2 of them, 2 of the little black pins. Where I'll put you? I need you anyway. I need you 2. There's the little black pins on. Oh, there. Need 2 of you. Let's put 1 into there, 1 into there. Oops. Don't think you're supposed to go that far in. No. Okay. Ugh. This is why it's always handy to have a pair of pliers up here. There we go. Now these are actually a really old pair of pliers, these ones. They actually come out of a Nissan car. That's where they're from originally. Because they've even got the little Nissan logo on there. And I've had them for years. And I just basically use them for when I do models. If I need to pull any parts out from Lego or like that, that's what they're for. Or if bits get stuck. And you 2. So that one goes there. Then go on to there. And then that one goes into there like so. And it goes onto there. There we go. Put you onto there, and you're going to keep pushing through there, so you're not holding in position. So there we go. The pliers of goodness out again. So I'm holding that one, so we'll try a different one. Ah, that's better. Now it's holding. onto there like so, and I put that in the wrong pigging way round. Idiot. Okay. Now we'll try that way around. That one's not staying tight enough. We'll try. Ah, that's better. There we go. And put the crowbar into there. And we now have handlebars. So at least that's what the handlebars are looking like. So now we've got all the parts on there. These then go onto there like so. Yeah, very good. Okay. Next up is whatever these bits are. So we need 2 more of them. We need 1 of them black things, and we need 1 of the caps. Like so. And you go into the middle there, and you go into there. And we need 2 of them, and 1. Oh wait, no, it's the right place. Can't really go anywhere else. Where have you gone now? There you go. So I have 5 people watching. Well, thank you very much, peeps. If you're enjoying the stream, please hit the old thumbsy up. It'd be much appreciated. I don't really expect many people to come in at this time of streaming, or morning I should say, because it is now nearly, it's now come up 23 in the morning. But either way, it's still appreciated, people dropping in and saying hi. It's always good to talk, as they say. Okay. And that, so now we need 2 of them and 1 of them. Like so. We'll leave the pliers a good miss out, I think, so we never know, we might end up needing them again, knowing my luck. Okay, so now I need 1 of you and 2 of you. That's the wrong wrong ones. What are you doing in there? Which 1 of you I need? That's better. Get the right ones after all. Okay, then this one joined onto there like so. And then we need that joined onto there like so. And pin the ones up there. 1 of them. And then the black pin goes in there. one of you, one of you, straight block, and you go into there like so. Then we need another one of you going the opposite way. So, and then you go onto there like so. Okay, I need that one. Need one of you. Little black pins. Right, so when that goes on to, I need to go like so, and then we also need one of you and go in there like so, and then you join on like so. Okay, so now we are going to get one of the brackets on for the wheel bolts, it, and one of the shocks. Yep. So we need your that one, and that goes onto there like so. You go into there. You goes onto there. Yellow caps goes onto there. Okay, now I need that onto there like so. We also have that, and I need a black pin. Yeah, there like so, and then you go into there like so. Okay, so now we need the thinner of the two wheels. And that's it, the thinner of the two wheels on. Yeah. Really good. It looks really good. Yeah. Okay, now we have to do the other side. That's it. You. One of you and one of you. Okay, so we need that there. Oi. You over there, like so. Okay. I'm obviously building up the other caliper now, on the other side. So we need one of you and One, two of them. I need two of you. And one of you. That's it. Okay, so that's that. I'll move that to one side a minute. Whatever there. Drop. What do I need? There's the opposite side of that one. So, yep, I've got it. That one there. And you go into there. There's only no little things. There it is. And you. And a little black pin. Go on to there. Now we need you and you. There. I'll put on the wrong bleeding side, haven't I? Yep. Turn it around. That's better. Yeah, the right way around. Okay, so that's that one. And then that. I'm actually going to go onto there like so. Just surprised there's no real space on there. Puzzling. It seems to be going a bit too far in for my liking. Ah, that's why, because I've not got the disc on it. That would be explain the reason why. You're supposed to have a disc on this side as well. Oh, is it? Yeah. There we go. And then that one. That's better. Happier with that now. Okay. And then that. So we also have to build another one of them up. So we need you, 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 and one of you. Like so. bleeding all around. That's in the wrong fucking way. Yeah. Yeah, gotcha. It's supposed to be up around. No, it's the other way. Do. Well, that one is that way because it's got to have that piece joined onto it. Yeah, and it's got to be, yeah, one of them. And that one's there. Like so. And then this one goes onto there, like so, and onto there, like so. There we go. And we have a working front wheel. With disc brakes. Okie dokie. Now, front mudguard, which is that thing. Where's that little bugger gone? I know it's around somewhere. I've seen it. I specifically moved it somewhere to be safe. That two-wheel bar. Where are you? Ah, there you are. And you go onto there like so, and then another one. There it is. That goes into there like so. That one there goes onto there like so. So now I've got to connect all this up. Let's see. Why does that look like it's... Why does that look like it's missing something from there? It does indeed. Yeah, it's definitely showing as if there's something else supposed to be on the front there. Yeah, that would explain why we need one, two. So then, oh god, this is where it becomes fun. I'm going to get them to straighten up. Keep it there. And that's usually helps if we line these up as well, Ross, you daft sod. That's it, try that. That's you in place. And that's you in place. There we go. Brr. So yeah, we now have a really good motorbike. So steering. Okay, so that's that bit done. get back to where I was now. Next up is, let's see, looks like it's going to be the little headlights or something or other. Two of the little grey ones. Then I want two of them. One there. That one there. You then go on there. So, and then we've got another one of these in it. Where is it? There. And we've got that one. And two more. Right there. So, and then you on top. There we go. Sorted. Next is one of them, and I need that one. And you go through that, and that's going to go on there like so. I need you to go onto there. You to get there, and then that pin into there. Okay. Then we do that. Looks like it. One of them. And we need one of them. And two black pins. And you got those there. Sorry, Ross. Time for bed. Got to go. I'll be up for 7:30. Christ, mate, I'm surprised you didn't leave earlier. Giving yourself only 4 hours clip. I mean, I know I'm bad, but that's just because I don't sleep. It's as simple as that. Thanks for your question. You're welcome, mate. I'm glad that people have just been popping in. I mean, I wasn't expecting anybody to join me, to be honest with you. I was just literally going to sit here and mess about and just carry on playing around like this. That's all I intended doing. So yeah, it was nice people to join. And so that goes into there like so. And then if we were to put it that way around, I think yeah, that way. That's it. There we go. It goes into there. Oh, ow. Okay, so then turn it back over like so. We now have one of these. Oh yeah, yeah. And then put you onto there like so. And Mr. Black one goes into there. then we have you. You and you. Oh, okay. Okay, so there's that, and then there's that, and you. There. So we now need that one and that one. And you go to there. You go to there. You fold over like so. So whatever my deal, right, it's a bit of light fitting by looks it. And there's that later, folks. Well, thank you very much for joining us, David. It's much appreciated. And whoever else is now left on watching, I'm probably going to be calling it a night myself soon. Because I've been on for 2 hours now, so. And I'm beginning to feel a bit peckish, so I might make myself a quick sandwich downstairs. I'll something to munch on. In a minute. So first of all, let's get this, see if we can get this light done. We need 2 of them and 2 of them. So we want you, and then so, and then you go onto there like so. We have you, and we have them 2. So we'll stick you in the middle. Then there it. You, like so. You, like so. And then we have you in the middle like so. There's one of them. That's one, and there's the other one. And then we have you 2. And that's it. And now we need, so this actually goes on to like so. That goes onto there like so. Now I need 2 white ones. 2 of them. Put you through there like so. And we need 1 of you. And we also need you. So like that. And then we put you like that. white ones like that, and then we want you like so, and that will no, need two of these. So then that goes up there, like so. Oh, this one. There we go. So that goes up there like so. Yeah. Part of the headlamp one. We'll do the other same for the other side, won't it? Oh, shoot. That's that. Okay. You two into that one. Okay, so that's that. Grey. There's two of them. That, and then you want you going down, so I want those, and the wrong one. You going through like so. So that one's there, and then put you onto and that's it. That's about right. So that's that bit. And I want two more of them on these two. One goes on there, on that side, and there we go. That's that bit done. Next is that. You want one and two. So we need one each of these. So we need that one, I think. And that one, I think. The two small ones by the looks of it. There. So that one. So we have that, and then that. You into there. You into there. you doing that, you like that. Okay. And you there. You in there. Okay. Then we want 2 of the black pieces. Well, I'm back up to 5 people watching, and again, much appreciated. And if you're enjoying the stream, please hit the thumbs up. It's much appreciated because it keeps pushes the old channel forward, and it is very much appreciated. And as you know, I don't normally come on this late, so if you are watching, you're as mad as me, or you're from across the pond. That's all I can say on that one. Yes, I'll go that way, and then you go to there, like so. You go on to, oh, get in there, like so, and then you've got 2 black ones there and there. One, and then you move that one away like so. And them 2. So you're going to go on sorry, yeah. Okay, so that's that up together. So that goes like that, and then we put you on there like so. We have Mr. Edward Leonard joining us saying, hey there Ross, glad you're back streaming. I guess you can't sleep, lol. I hope that you get see your boys. It's probably an ongoing thing, but I hope it gets worked out. Yeah, I still haven't seen them, mate. I get to spend an hour twice a week on video messenger talking to them, which yeah, it makes a big difference. Well, for my mental health and its ways in a way, it does make a hell of a difference. It sort of like helps settle me down. But yeah, it's been a while since I've spoken to them. Well, given them a hug, I should say. But yeah, thank you very much for joining us, Edward. Much appreciated. Okay, let's try it now. That's better. Okay, so now we need that one. It goes on to there like so. And then we've got 2 samurai swords are going into there. That doesn't make sense. Yeah, Yeah, so that's all that done. But that's not making any sense. What the hell is missing from there? Something's definitely missing. I just got a funny feeling that's, yeah, these go into there, don't they? By the looks of it. Now if I can get this to join together. That's better. What's that? Okay, so put them in there. Now you, oh, that shouldn't happen. Okay, so what's going on here? That doesn't look right. Yeah, that's what I was hoping. I mean, these are only like cheap kits off of Temu. That's all these are. Just cheap kits. But yeah, it's I don't know why that just doesn't make sense, that bit. Oh, I got something's definitely not right here. So that's the right way around and everything. Ah, you dingbat, that's why. Yeah. But even then, that's not gonna. Aha! That's why it wasn't looking right. They went in the wrong way round. Now, like baffling the hell out of yourself. There we go. And you onto there. And you can go back onto there. And there we go. Haha! Yes! Yeah, I mean, it doesn't really show on this part here that I was doing. It didn't show which way went apart, but managed to work it out in the end. When I've basically looked at about 7 stages ahead and then worked out exactly which way around they're supposed to go. So yeah, but we've got it. That's the headlight section. Right. So yeah, I'm quite happy with that. Now, excuse me, we have this, and that goes forward, so we've got a bit there. Okay, so now we need so you get on the one of you, and I think they've actually printed this magazine out, well, the instruction manual slightly smaller print than what it should be, because none of them where it's like the real size measuring thing there is on the side of here, it actually doesn't actually show the actual real size. It's about an extra pin longer but that is the one. So they've actually shrunk it just a little bit. We need one of you, and then we do need, right, there we go, need two of you. One and one, and then the two of them. You little twat. Where have you gone? You little spine. This is the fun part. Oh, where are you gone? I heard you eat snake, so I know you're in the area somewhere. Did you shoot shrink? God damn it. Typical. Yeah, I mean, I can understand what you're saying there, Edward. It's when they get these kits, they can be very awkward for people to understand them, and that's one of the stranger things for it. Good God. Where the hell's that gone? Okay, well, it looks like I've just lost one of the bloody pieces. Damn it. I heard it roll down and hit something though. That's the thing. And it hit a box. I think I might have a spare one anyway. In my tray downstairs. I've got a couple of trays out there, so I'm going to probably just build this bit and then call it a night, because it's now 3:30 in the morning. So yeah, I think it's time to try and hit the sack, I think. And then we want two of them. So we need, where are you? Them ones. That way and that way. Let's see, a few is probably a lot actually. Yes, it usually works out, but we also put a lot of bricks together. I feel sorry for the beginners who buy these. Yeah, I mean, beginners at times, I don't think they stand much chance when it comes to doing these things, because it can be very, very confusing, to say the least. Yep, looks like Ollie's up and about. Okay, so there's that. And that goes on to there, and gotcha. Oh, you've come out that side now. There we go. Yep, that's all that in. So then this should, oh, wait, come here you. You could drop over. Onto you like so, and you onto there. Yeah. So yeah, that's the front section done. The colour of the bricks in the instructions is my big problem. I'm colourblind. They don't even come close to the colour of the bricks in the kit. Yeah, sometimes it can be like that, but I mean, these ones haven't been too bad colour-wise. It's just that the smaller instructions than what I'm used to, so it's a bit of a struggle to read them at times. But I'm hoping I've got another one of these little blocks here spare in my tray that I've got downstairs, because it's going to be a bit of a pain trying to find that one that's gone here. But I'll probably have a look for it tomorrow when it's a bit more, when I've probably had some sleep, because I heard it hit something, and if it's gone that further up underneath the desk, it might have hit the wheel down here. But I'll put the main light on tomorrow and see if I can find it. So yeah, so so Ollie's moving around downstairs a lot. He is indeed. So there, yeah. Thank you that everybody has joined in the stream tonight. This is where we've got to so far. About halfway there, I think. So yeah, quite chuffed the way it's turned out so far. And then we've got the back wheel ready for it. Chunky. So yeah, got everyone's saying, Panzer, if you're watching, tell Ross where it went. Yeah, and he goes, Carpet Monster 1, Ross 0. Yeah, very sure at the moment. So there is no carpet down here. It's a weird how that is. But it'll probably be just underneath the arm. Oh, I've got a big look there. A long 8-legged Freddy. I ain't seen it over there. Yep. So, yes, it's puzzled me where that's gone. Problem is though, I'll probably come off the stream and then take one look around as I'm getting ready to go downstairs and go, there's a little bastard there. These things happen. Yeah, I don't have a carpet up here either. I'm thinking of getting a bit of lino or something just to put down around this area. And then it's sort of like, I'm going to have it like a silver lino. So then when it drops onto it, you're going to be able to see the fucking thing then. Everyone's saying, thanks for the stream, Ross. Good luck to you. Cheers. Well, thank you very much too. As I said, I'm back in court on 31st of next month, so hopefully things will get sort of near enough sorted by then. So then hopefully I'll be able to actually spend some time with the boys. So I'm looking forward to that if it happens. So yeah, I will say bye bye for now. Take care, and thank you very much for everybody that has joined in. And hope to see you next time. And I might even be back on tomorrow, early hours. Depends how I feel, especially if I can't sleep. So yeah.